Hi! Welcome back. I'm Brandon. You know that. This is Final Fantasy VII OG. So, when we left off, I was back at the Chocobo Farms. I decided to come back here just to show off. Notice the ground around Midgar is all dead. That's a nice touch, because the Mako is sucking the life force out of the planet, right? So, yeah. I like that, and I didn't point it out earlier. Also, something I noticed, these mountains rising on the horizon. Rising on the horizon. That's not right. Yep. I need a really good bed. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Stop it. Maybe I do need to turn off that times 3. Okay, so, yeah. I just like that. You can notice on the back of it, the back of the screen there. Yeah, the curvature of the planet. Whoop. I keep screwing this up. Okay, I'm done. But, also, while I was away. So, you might remember back when I was in the sewers, I wondered why the beast, the sludge monster thing, was frozen. Well, it turns out, if you go to your limit breaks, and you go to check, you can see what they do. I think I attached with cross slash, which paralyzes opponents. So, hey, figure that one out. Also, so I've been running around, leveling up a little bit, but also unlocking the different limit breaks here. So the limit breaks are based off of, so each limit each level has 2 limits. And you unlock the second one by using the first one 10 times. And you unlock the different levels by killing enemies with that character. So I don't know how many it is, maybe it's 100. But, so, yep, killed 100 enemies with Cloud, unlock level 2. I don't know how much, maybe it's another 100 for level 3 and level 4. But we got a ways ahead of us. We got plenty of time. But right now, excuse me, I am going to try and collect... I'm sorry. So I'm going to try and collect a Chocobo. Let's see how good this works. I do that by running around on these green pastures with the Chocobo feet. And you could tell that there was not a Chocobo here before the battle started, because I should probably equip something to her to let everybody quickly. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, you can tell that a Chocobo is going to be in the battle based off of the Chocobo music, which we do not have yet. But we will soon. Oh, the reason we're going to try to catch a Chocobo is because there's a Shadow Beast, there's a giant serpent there, that will attack us if we try to cross the water. See? Now, I can't die, as it stands, just because I have the, battle boost mode on. But, what it can do is, still deplete my party. So it kicks Cloud. Whatever. It happens every time. I've tried it. So it kicks Cloud out of the fight, and then it kills the other 2. And as a result, I'm alive. And as soon as I start another... Oh. Hurry up. Oh. This is not fast enough. I forgot to do something. That's okay. Anyway, so as soon as you go into the swamp area, it knocks Cloud out of the fights and it kills the other 2. And you can start back up, and as soon as you start a new battle, your party has full health and MP, because that's what the R3 button does. But you still start back on the green land, so thought maybe I would be able to defeat it with all of the battle upgrades. but I cannot. Okay, so what we need to do here actually is arrange. So that's the greens that I'm looking for. There they are. So greens are going to be at the top. Make it really easy to find them next time. Okay, let's try this again. Heck yeah, okay. Nah, I'm gonna waste this now. That's annoying. Oh yeah, so, this apparently increases everybody's limit gauges to the max, which is a really nice touch, but doesn't do much good right now. Alright. Also, a nice little touch. So when you do not have players in the fight, they still get half experience, so they continue to level up even if they aren't a part of your main party, which is nice. Means I don't need to swap them in as often. I feel like I do all the talking. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Booyah. Okay. So I'm going to attack that thing because it's a butt. Hopefully this will be enough. It was not. Oh, yep, sure was. I caught a chocobo. Yeah, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? I hope you are. This is the middle of May in 2020. If you're watching this in the future, I hope everything's better. How to ride a chocobo. Just don't press circle. Okay, sounds good. Don't press circle. Alright. So we're just gonna run along here. I like this music, it's so uppity. And the reason that it can't catch me is because... Oh, wait. Oh, it can still catch me. I can just outrun it, I guess. Whoops. Oh, well. Maybe I can run. Well, I only have one green left, so hopefully... Well, you get to see me fight the Zolom. Oh, Fat Chocobo summon. Nice. Oh, and now it's angry. It's gonna spot Cloud out here soon. Oh, nope. Slotted to knock you out. Yeah, and I do not have. It is nice that you know, that was a really good design choice. To oh hey, I saw the chocobo. Nice. Yeah, that was a really good design choice. You come up with like this big boss that you're not allowed to fight because it's gonna kill you. So instead of like wiping you out, it gives you the opportunity to survive by swatting your party out. Okay, so we're just gonna wait. Actually, maybe if I bring it over here, I can then outrun it over here. Perfect. Well, that was fun. So this is what's been really iconic. It's a lot of blood. Did Sephiroth do this? So that Zalem that just kicked the butt with us, yeah. Just shows you the power difference. Somehow he hoisted it onto a peak. Our enemy is someone that can do this? It's a power that we should respect. Yes. Honestly, I'd be okay with ignoring it, but... Nope. Goodbye, buddy. Don't know where you're going. Now, this is a mithril mine, they said, right? Which means that I can collect some mithril, maybe? If you don't know what mithril is, the oldest instance of it that I know of, I don't know if it's actually the first instance, but it was a magical a magical metal that Tolkien used. Mithril. If you watch the old Lord of the Rings movies, guys, don't you wish that they made a Hobbit prequel series to the Lord of the Rings? That would have been nice. But you know what? Long range. But you know what? I'm just going to be satisfied with what we got. As far as the Lord of the Rings movies go. Same attack power, even from the back row. Okay, so, in case you were wondering, so you can move characters to the back row like such. And, what that does is it decreases their attack power, but it increases their, it increases their defense. So, if you have someone who is a long-range attacker, like Barrett or Aerith, who do the same power regardless of where they are, they could be in the back row. But, since we have the attack boost, we don't actually use much of that. 80,000 AP? Ooh, well, I don't have too many slots right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and thank you for the materia game. I will be happy to equip it once I have more slots open. It's really quiet in here. I hope that the TV isn't too loud. Well, there's not a lot going on in here, is there? Oh hey, those are weird looking things. I'm really excited for their revamped look in the remake. But that'll be fun. Let's fire. Cast fire at it, perhaps? Maybe that's the proper English way to say it. I don't know. Oh, also, I solved my guild problem. Mind source. Oh, also, nope. I also made it more teal colored, because you can do that. And I don't know where I'm going. Oh, also, apparently, when I, paused the game last night, somehow the counter kept going. So I started uploading videos, the videos that I've been recording yesterday, and I left my PlayStation on overnight, because I didn't know how long it was going to take. And I guess the game was running in the background, because it has 23 hours of total gameplay on it, and that is more than twice the amount of time I've actually played. So, oops. I mean, you don't actually. It's not like Final Fantasy IX. You can do a speed through of Final Fantasy IX, and that's the only way that you can get the ultimate weapon at the end of the game. But I don't think that there's anything constrained like that on Final Fantasy VII. You know what? I'm gonna turn off random encounters until I figure out where I'm going. Did I come from this way? I did. Oh, I came from that way. Okay, I saw this entrance over here, and I thought that was how I entered. Just a second. Hey, there's a blonde girl now. I hope I never see you again. Do you know who I am? This is when Cloud can be a BA. Not interested. I'm from the Turks. And don't you forget it. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that. But that's not all there is to it anymore. Ellipses. Ellipses. Sir! It's alright, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain, Elena. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. Ha ha ha. But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. You're welcome. Anyhow, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and to try and stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute. It's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Elena, you talk too much. Mr. Singh! No need to tell about our orders. Sorry, Singh. I thought I gave you orders. Now go. Don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. Very well. Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junin Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh! I'm so sorry. Go. Don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. Just climb on the roots first. Reno said he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show his affection for you all with a new weapon. Well then. Aerith, long time no see. Looks like you're safe from the Shinra. The Shinra. Add in the article there for a while, now that Sephiroth reappeared. What are you saying? That I should be grateful to Sephiroth? No. I won't be seeing much of you, so take care. Strange hearing that from you. Well then, stay out of Shinra's way. No. Let's see what this place has to offer without getting interrupted with, well, maybe a couple more random encounters here. Just to see if there's any other enemy types. Two-stage attack. So, that's a Moogle, a Mog, on top of the Chocobo during that summon. In case you were wondering. Another staple of the Final Fantasy series. Can I go up to where Elena was? Probably not. No, I can't. Unless I missed something. Let's turn off the random encounters and I'll find out. Okay. Yep, I guess this is it. Oh, right. Something I need to do. There we go. Okay. Nope. Yep. I'm probably just second guessing myself. Also another... See, this is an old reactor, I'm pretty sure. And the ground around it is starting to kind of fade away. See? It's a nice little touch. Okay, so this is Fort Condor. Fort Condor has a lot of mini-missions. Well, I guess you'll just see. We should probably go ahead and save here just in case I suck. Also, I think the reason that you have all of these ×3, the battle upgrades, the turn off random encounters, is just because it's a long game. I've been thinking about this, and in order to get to like the later parts of the game, you have to go through everything again. So this is a way they can speed it up for you, which is nice, actually. Especially if you want to get some of the trophies, like for instance, go on a date with Barrett, which would probably require 20 plus hours of gameplay otherwise. And I keep calling it a date. It's not like a date, it's just like a buddy hangout thing. But anyway. Well, let's go to Fort Condor. We've been fighting the Shinra on the battlefield for a long time. We've still settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? We don't want to sound pushy, so if you're busy with something, why don't you finish that first? Yeah, we'll help you. Really? Then go on up and they'll fill you in on the details. Well, I guess I'll never know where Junin is. The rope's a nice touch. This is probably one of the more peaceful places in the game, considering it's in constant war. Now this is something. I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyway. Any minute now, this will be a battlefield against Shinra. You'd better get down before you get involved. What do you mean, a battlefield? The Shinra. It appears you have a problem with Shinra, too. Wait, who's saying this? I guess the omen. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? I guess so. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? A huge bird. The reactor and the condor. That's right! On that mountain is a condor and a reactor. It seems the Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor on top of the reactor. Why? It's not very logical. It seems there's some type of special materia in the reactor above. Huh, Phoenix materia, perhaps? And because the Condor came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the Condor and all the villagers off this mountain. The Condor is now warming its egg, which hatches only once every few years. We would like to protect the Condor from being harmed. New lives. We must protect the Condor egg, right? So, to protect the egg, are you going to protect the reactor? Gona? Huh. When I think of Red 13's speech pattern, I don't think of the word Gona. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we have hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution or by fighting alongside of us. What do you think? You want to join in our fight? Ellipses. Cloud, why are you still worrying about it? You decide what we're going to do. Alright. Yes, let's do our best. Right. Let me lend a hand too. Because he has a connection with endangered species. Oh, no, that is where I want to go eventually, but not yet. Yes. I've also told the store owners about you, so they should sell you various items, and feel free to use our beds. See? If I actually needed to rest, this would be a good place to do it. We'll move on. Okay. I mean, I did just save. I'm sure it'd be fine. Hello, do your best, we will too. Look at all this material I already own. You hang in there. They don't have much in here. That's fine. So I am going to be their sponsor, which means, so either I can give them money to fight in the battle, or I can do the battle myself. Thanks for accepting. So, shall I let you in on our strategy? The enemy has targeted our mountain reactor and will be climbing up to reach it. We must set a trap and hire soldiers to protect the place. Well, this is all we have. This village doesn't have any money. Even if we wanted to fight, we can't because we're broke. We need 400 gil to hire one soldier, so if we hire 20 soldiers, we need 8,000 gil. We need to ask you to use your own money to hire these soldiers, buy the equipment, set it up, and give it the commands. If you don't have time, could you help us with the donation? If you donate the money, we can hire the soldiers and block Shinra's attack. We know what we're asking is selfish. We sent our wives and children to another village, but we're resigned to stay. Let's get back to basics. If the enemy reaches this shed, you'll have to fight them off immediately. It's not the end of the world, but if you lose repeatedly, it could be dangerous. Now then, is there anything you wish to ask? I don't really remember these. What about funding? We have 15,000 gil right now. We need 3,000 for each battle. How much gil can you help? Nothing right now. I will need to give the money later, though, because there's going to be several, the beginning of what would be the second disc of the game. I can't be there because reasons, you'll see. But anyway, I'm going to be coming back and getting all of the... I'm going to try to fight as many battles as I can. You will not be watching those. I'll probably do it between cuts. But anyway, conditions for victory. You can win by wiping out the enemy or killing the enemy commander. If the enemy reaches the shed, they'll attack and you'll have no choice but to do battle immediately. If you lose during direct contact, and even if the enemy gets to the reactor, there's still a chance to win. But it's only a slight chance, and we have no idea how much the reactor can endure in an attack. When we can't defend against the attack any longer, the Shinra will take our lives, and Condor and all the materia in the reactor. Well, that doesn't sound nice. There are 4 types of enemies. Wyverns are flying types that can move at high speed. Stoner and Tristaners aren't effective against them. Oh, I'm gonna need to remember all this. Beasts are monster types. They do not move quickly, but have explosive attacking power. Barbarians are human types. They attack from a distance, so you've got to be on your toes. Commanders are the enemy commanders. They're the ones we want to subdue, but they're formidable foes. Okay. Our mobile allies are fighters, attackers, defenders, shooters, repairers, and workers. Your immobile allies are Stoner, Tristaner, Catapult, and Fire Catapult. Which one? Oh, wow. I'm just gonna scan this. We don't need to read all of it out loud. I hope they have all of this information when you select them. I don't remember. I think defenders and shooters are probably going to be my biggest ones. So the point of being here and buying these people myself is that it costs less money that way. So for every one that survives the fights, you get half of what you paid back. And as you can guess, some of these are going to be more expensive. For instance, the Tri-Stoner and the Fire Catapult. So, alright. I guess that's other? First off, we must prepare the troops. Move the cursor wherever the X mark does not appear. Then press X to set up. After all positions are in place, press circle. This starts the battle. Soldiers can only be arranged near the shed in the beginning. That's because if the soldiers are too far away, they won't be able to follow instructions. You can only put soldiers above the horizontal line at the very bottom. Soldiers can report by pressing X. The cursor will move to the soldier who made the report. Press circle and you'll hear the report without moving. And you can beat Shinra. And you can bet Shinra will send platoons at you on a regular basis. It would be great if you could just spare the time to help us. But if you really don't have time, would you contribute some financial assistance? Enough. Hey! Looks like they're getting ready to attack right now. Please, any help is appreciated. Okay, ready? Contribute, Gil. Let them handle it. Hear more. No, it's nice that they let them handle it, but, you know what? We're gonna do this. You have 10 enemies. There appear to be many beasts, so you may want to deploy more attackers. Hey, that's a nice little hint. Let's see. So I need to put him above this horizontal line here. Just gonna put him as close as I can. Oh, times 3 speed. We'll start with these 3. How much do they cost? Oh, there they are, 400 go. Alright. We'll go ahead and start. And you can add throughout the battle. So. And I think you can move because... Yep. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to move. I'm just going to block all the roads here. And now I'll put times 3 speed on. Arrived at the directed position. Nice. Well, just gotta wait there. I guess I can go a little lower. Make it easier to engage at least. Oh, come on, you. Let's see, I want to attack you. Yeah. Oh. Shucks. So I'm going to attack this one in the rear, and hopefully nothing's going to come up. Oh, got some stoners. What is the stoner? Can roll a stone. Can't move. Okay, so I'm going to do catapults here. Nope, I'm going to do it here. And I'm going to shoot the bird. Nope, wait. You need to be facing this way. Uh-oh. I lost a guy. It's because I ganged up on him, you know? Let's see, who's good at attacking? Oh, it does say. Okay, great. Weak against... Okay, I want someone that's strong against birds. A shooter. Wait. Oh! I put a catapult. Oops. No, that was a waste of money. Attack him! Well. Come on. Oops. Well, okay, I'm going to put an attacker here, attack you, and I'm going to leave. Stop that, okay. And I need, when you press X, it jumps to them. And I'm already trying to press X for other purposes, and it catches me in the middle of it. Okay, you, attack the wyvern. Let's see what I need. Oh, these things are switched. Stop it. Everybody stop it. Everybody stop it. I'm getting a little annoyed. Okay, so fighter, attack this. Let's see, maybe... Nope. So I want a shooter who will attack you. Nope. Okay, and now we're going to get an attacker to attack you. Probably should get a second attacker here. Anything good against the commander? No? Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, I want you to attack him. Okay. You need to attack that thing. How to get sweeties from behind you? Okay. Actually, I want you to move up. Because I want that thing. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now I guess everything attack. You. Well, that didn't work well. Thing is, I just want to make sure that I save as much money as possible. So, 137, I guess. A defender? Yeah, I guess a defender. And maybe this guy coming up to shoot him in the back. Be able to defeat HP enough. HP, for those of you who don't know, means health points. He does 6 damage, right? Come on. Come on, man. Shoot him. I'm not shooting him. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. Ugh. I know. I'm right here. There he goes. Okay. Whew. That was good, but Shinra troops will be back. Be sure and scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. We have 2 allies left, so here's 400 gil. Oh yeah, I found this just now on the battlefield. Maybe it'll come in handy for you guys. So this is why you do it. You get goodies. Magic Home being, for instance, one of Nanaki's weapons. He also has an extra materia slot. Oh wait, does he actually? Or does he have one less? No, he has the same amount. I could have sworn that's shown. No, I imagine that. Okay, well. Everything's going. Seems like there's no activity at Shinra. Alright, well. I got my little map, so I will be able to, well, not a map so much as just a list of opportunities to come back and help. You're welcome. Ask my son, who's standing guard at the shed, about anything related to our military tactics. Alright, well, already asked about all that, so. Cool. Ooh, okay. So I was just going to go ahead and go to Junin. However, these trees are our first opportunity to run into a certain someone. These things are not the certain someone I'm talking about. That's a little bit of money. I think she becomes more common later on in the game more, but... I wonder if I turn off random encounters so she'll still come up. I guess we'll do this for a few seconds. I mean, it's not as, like, annoying to do it with the ×3 speed and the battle buffs, but still. Oh, is there anything over here? Oh, there is a thing over here. Well. Oh yay, my all material leveled up. Oh, so I've been talking about AP and leveling up materia. So, here, you'll notice it says AP to next level. After you get, so with each battle, each enemy gives you so much AP, and that goes towards leveling up materia. As you can see, some of that takes like tens of thousands, so it takes a while. But, I mean, you're supposed to have the whole game to do it, but, yeah, you don't actually end up leveling up the materia to, like, its greatest level until the end, unless you're really grinding, but, I mean, at that point, you're also probably have your characters at, like, level 99 by then, too, so... I probably could have done that quicker. Maybe I'll just run around this little one here. Sorry. It's random. I can't control this, unfortunately. Let's see. Well, I mean, since the person we're looking for is also in the Kingdom Hearts series, I guess I'll talk about that a little bit. So, Kingdom Hearts, as I mentioned before, was first released in 2002 by Squaresoft. It was right before the merger with Enix. So they... So, yeah, they took, yeah, it happened one day. There was a Disney manager, probably, in the same building as the Squaresoft. They were renting out a space or something, I actually don't know. But anyway, they started talking, and the Squaresoft fellow proposed cooperation between them and making a game. And, yeah, Disney signed up on it. And so, they took a bunch of Disney IPs and threw them in a game with Kingdom Hearts, or with Final Fantasy characters. And it's rather silly. It honestly looks as silly as it sounds. But, it's really endearing. It's so endearing. With each game, it got more and more crazy. The plot got sillier and sillier, if I'm being honest. But, you know, again, you play it for the heart of it. So, basically, the main character is a kid named Sora, who wakes up one night to see that the island that he lives on is under attack by these shadow creatures called Heartless. And the Heartless are currently devouring worlds and eating their hearts. It's kind of... it's a bit of a misnomer because they're heartless, but they're made from stolen hearts. So they're not heartless. They make people heartless, though. Maybe that's why it's called that. Anyway, so they attack the island, and Sora goes on a grand adventure going to different Kingdom Hearts, or sorry, different Final Fantasy, or different worlds from the Disney IPs, like Alice in Wonderland, Tarzan. The first one, let's see, Aladdin. So Agrabah's in there. Little Mermaid. Yeah, and he seals the keyholes to the heart with the special Keyblade weapon that he has. And, yeah, it's like the one series that Amano, the guy who was the artist on this one, who directs the Kingdom Hearts games, gets free Rayon, and he just gets to do whatever he wants. And apparently there is, well, I mean, I don't know this for sure, but there doesn't appear to be any oversights at Square Enix. Nobody's like, hey man, did you think through this time traveling bit before you actually implemented it? Because there's a lot of questions here. I'm not entirely sure if all this makes sense, but no. But again, you play Kingdom Hearts because Sora's just a really likable kid. Super endearing. Okay, let's turn off. What to do? I know that as soon as I enter Junin, I'm going to get another opportunity to go fight. So I might go a little farther and then quit. Yeah, just a little bit. I don't think there's too much gameplay left here. And then I'll go ahead and pause it, and I'll run, and I'll see if I can get the bonus character to pop up, and I'll go fight the battle in Junin. What happened to this town? It's so run down. What did happen to this town? Wow, now this is rare. We almost never have anyone other than the Shinra people visit this town. Raid. Nothing to raid. Excuse me. Oh. Ever since Shinra built that city up above during the war, it's been no fish in the water. It got so polluted. Phew. It's a big old fish. You can't go in there, apparently. Okay, well. How did I got stuck there. Hey, it's a shop. Let me buy something. Oh, come on. If you see a weapon you want, you better buy it. Okay, well. Let's see if you have any weapons I want. You don't have anything I want. What kind of place is this? Who are you people? Where did you come from? Did you see a man with a black cape? I've never seen that fella before. Hey, this is Shinra Inc.'s elevator. Don't be snooping around here. Okay, well. See what's up these stairs. Residential. It's a little girl's bunk. Okay, well. I guess. Hey, Mr. Dolphin! My name is Priscilla. Now you say it. Who are you guys? Are you members of Shinra Inc.? No, you're wrong. We have nothing to do with Shinra. That's how it is. I don't believe you. Get out of here. Great. Hey, it's a monster. Be careful, Mr. Dolphin. Oh, that was... Hey, hold on. We're coming. You know what? I'm gonna use Bolt, because it's a water type. And even though I've only ever played Pokemon Silver, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Nope, I got a bubble. That can't be good. Oh, got it. This is bad. You don't think she's dead, do you? Priscilla! Nope, she's not breathing. Okay, help her. Young man, do CPR. Mouth to mouth? Cloud, hurry! But she's just a girl. What? You know I can't. Oh, you know I can't. What? You don't know how? Come over here, I'll show you. Guess I gotta do it. I mean, what I don't understand. Just take a deep breath, hold it in, then breathe into her. Hurry up and do it. Oh, okay. That was... Press square once to start the CPR gauge and press it again to stop the gauge. Okay. Nope. I did not do a good job of that. I wonder if there's like an amount I need to get. Like 5 full lungs worth of air. This is not how CPR works. Okay, so if you ever come across somebody who is recently drowned, and you are attempting to do CPR on them, do not just breathe into their lungs. In fact, they've kind of omitted that part of it. You're just supposed to, well, some of them I think you're just supposed to try to do the chest pushing. I don't know what that's called. Hey, Priscilla, are you alright? Oh, run away, Grandpa. Okay, well. Hey. Sorry, Cloud. Priscilla needs to rest for a while. Oh, okay, well, what am I supposed to do then? I guess, Hey, come in for a while. I heard what happened. You've done so much for Priscilla. I'm not really. I kind of chased her into the water. It's kind of my fault. You all must be tired. If you want to get some rest, stay here. Okay, sure, why not? Make yourselves at home. Want to rest? We'll try later. Nice of them to offer, but... For the past few decades, the only thing I've been hearing about is the Shinra. I miss the times when we used to talk about fish. Am I supposed to rest? To carry on the plot? Is that how that's supposed to work? Yeah, okay. That reminds me. Apparently, I was supposed to rest. You again. Who are you? You'll find out soon, but more importantly, 5 years ago. 5 years ago, Nibelheim. When you went to Mount Nibel, Tifa was your guide, right? Yeah, surprised me. But where was Tifa other than that? I don't know. It was a great chance for you two to see each other again. You're right. Why couldn't you see each other alone? I don't know, I can't remember clearly. Why don't you try asking Tifa? Yeah. Then get up. Hey, wake up! Wake up, Cloud! Tifa! When Sephiroth and I went to Nibelheim, where were you? We saw each other, right? The other time. No, it was 5 years ago. I don't remember. But something seems strange outside. Cloud, come quick. Oh yes, the march. Doesn't it seem a little strange? Everything getting so noisy all of a sudden? Seems like something's going on up there. Does this have something to do with the Shinra? I heard that girl regained consciousness. Well, I guess I should go talk to her. Are you alright now? Thanks for helping. I'm sorry I mistook you for one of those Shinra Inc. That's alright. I'll give you something special. It's an amulet. Take good care of it, okay? Receive Shiva materia. Heck yes. What's that music? It sure sounds lively. I heard they're rehearsing the reception for the new Shinra president. Rufus, I gotta pay my respects. Grandpa and Grandma told me the speech was beautiful when they were small, but after the Shinra built that city above, the sun stopped shining here and the water got polluted. I was raised on that story, and I hate Shinra so much I could die. You think Rufus is thinking about crossing the ocean from here too? What, does that mean Sephiroth already crossed the ocean? Cloud, didn't you finish Rufus off? We gotta get to the town up there. Maybe we could climb the tower. No, there's a high voltage current running underneath the tower. Don't wander near it. It's dangerous. But you might be able to if Mr. Dolphin helps you. Follow me. High voltage tower? I guess this means Cloud will have to do it. Yeah, better leave it to Cloud. We're counting on you, Cloud. Hey! Wait a second. Don't you just hate this? You're probably right. That looks like a Shinra soldier. It is. It does. There's nothing here now, but it used to be a busy port. I mean, Cloud is the leader. You did want this, but, well, I guess he never asked for it. Yeah, I'd like to take a good look at the new President Shinra Inc. Well, I wonder if I can leave. Great. Alright, so I'm going to go to do the Fort Condor thing, and also, hopefully, find that missing character in the forest. So, I will probably, if I find her, start up again when I locate her. So, until then, thanks for joining. I will, well, I won't see you, but you'll see me. Later. Goodbye.